Hey everyone, my name is Shintaro Higashi, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a combat athlete. Judo is my main sport. I've had a little bit of success there. I've won nationals twice. I wrestled in high school and college, all state. I've done BJJ, boxing, all sorts of combat sports. You name it, I've done it. I just most recently came back from the Sambo World Championships. Fought Russia first round, a six-time world champion got smoked, but that's besides the fact. Here's my cauliflower ear to prove that I'm a combat athlete indeed. The reason why I'm making this video today is to chart my progress for making weight. I usually fight 220, but I'm coming back at a lower weight class. I'm actually not fighting 198. I'm actually jumping all the way down to 178. And I've been dieting pretty hard, so I'm in pretty good shape now. I just stepped on the scale today at 198, and I feel pretty good. You know, it's not always the case that I'm in great shape year round. Sometimes it gets away from me. I know it should be as a combat athlete. You know, always within weight, but you know, I live in Manhattan and it's a lot to do, eat, so it gets away from me sometimes. But I'm doing this here. Let me show you my calendar. Right, so I'm 198 today, and I'm gonna do a mock weigh-in on Saturday. The reason why I'm doing a mock weigh-in is because 3 weeks from now I'm competing in Peru. I'm fighting at a World Cup event, and then the week after I'm fighting in Argentina. And I don't want to go out there unprepared. I don't want to make an unfamiliar weight class in an unfamiliar body and then try to compete in an optimal way in a weight class that I haven't been at, you know, in years, essentially. So that's why I'm gonna do a mock weigh-in. I'm gonna chart my progress. So when I actually do it a few weeks from now, I've done it before, and I gotta have peace of mind to know that I can compete optimally. So like I said, 198. I want to be 178 by this date. And then once I rehydrate, I'm gonna chart how I feel, chart my progress and everything, get a workout in, and see, give myself some information, some valuable information, so I could compete well. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I'm going to do it. That way, when you guys go through it, you guys can follow sort of this method. Today, I'm starting off by drinking 2 gallons of water, 2 gallons of these, two of these. And then I'm gonna eventually reduce the water intake from 2 gallons a day, 2 gallons a day, 1 gallon, half a gallon, quarter gallon, and then my body's gonna be getting rid of water like crazy. And that's the plan. That's the plan. I can't claim this as my own. It's not. Martin Rooney, who was my coach and mentor for a very long time, he taught me how to do it. So I can't claim it as my own, but it really does work wonders. So the number one thing is manipulating fluids, liquids, how much water I drink, and I'm really regimented about that. And then the next thing that I have to really focus on is my sodium intake, because sodium makes you retain water. So I'm allowing myself to have just a tiny bit of sodium today and tomorrow, but then I'm completely going to cut that out. Once like I said, when I start drinking my 2 gallons of water a day, my body's going to get used to that amount of water, go into complete flush mode, especially with no sodium in my body. There's no reason for me to retain any water, and I'm going to break down the water, and on Friday, or the day before my weigh-in, I'm not going to have any water. And then I'm going to try to sweat everything out, take baths, go for runs, things like that. It's a whole method to it. So aside from sodium, I have to also, remind myself that I have to eat properly during this time, and then I'm gonna limit myself to under 50 grams of carbs a day. I started myself off today with this little baby food thing. It's absolutely delicious. 18 grams of carbs and very little sodium, minimally processed. It's a whole food, so it's only 90 calories. So I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a good start. I'm gonna do that. Take my protein shake, eat my chicken. I'm gonna keep the calories to a minimum though. Yeah, so I'm very optimistic. I hope you guys can learn something from this video. I'm gonna chart my progress every day as I do this, and I'm very excited about this. I'm optimistic. I feel pretty good. Talk to me again on Thursday or Friday, and I might not be there, but I'm gonna do my best to keep this consistent so you guys can have a resource that you could go to. And you know, like I said, it's for me also. So stay tuned, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys.